The tragedy here in Roseburg is reigniting the debate over gun control. Practically by the end of this broadcast, 2 more people will have been shot and killed in this country. According to the CDC, 1 person is killed with a firearm nearly every 16 minutes in the U.S. And 92 people are killed here every day with firearms, including suicides. Evidence that America's gun violence nightmare goes beyond the mass shootings that happen all too often in this country. We get more from NBC's Peter Alexander.
5-month-old Avielle Wakefield killed in a drive-by shooting in Cleveland yesterday.
Enough is enough. When are we going to stop counting babies being killed out there in the streets for nothing?
This afternoon, President Obama was frustrated and fed up about the never-ending toll of gun violence.
This will not change until the politics changes and the behavior of elected officials changes. And so the main thing I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about this.
Since 2001, 153,000 Americans have been killed by gun violence, compared to 3,000 in terrorist attacks, the vast majority of those on 9/11. Americans agree the violence must end, but remain bitterly divided how to stop it. 2 years before yesterday's violence, Sheriff John Hanlon wrote Vice President Biden, insisting gun control is not the answer to preventing school shootings. He wouldn't talk about it today.
Right now, I'm focused on completing this investigation and, more importantly, focused on the victims and the family of the victims.
On the campaign trail, the Republican presidential candidates reacted. Jeb Bush insisting even in the wake of heartbreaking tragedies, new laws aren't always the solution.
Look, stuff happens. There's always a crisis. And the impulse is always to do something, and it's not necessarily the right thing to do.
Donald Trump in an interview with Chuck Todd for Meet the Press.
Guns, no guns, it doesn't matter. You have people that are mentally ill, and they're going to come through the cracks.
On gun control, Americans send mixed messages. The latest poll shows less than half support stricter gun control laws, but 93% want background checks for all gun buyers. A debate reignited by Roseburg, painfully familiar to the daughter of Donna Hochsprung, the principal killed at Sandy Hook Elementary.
How many more families, how many more people, how many more times is this going to happen until our country does something?
A question Avielle Wakefield's family is also asking tonight. President Obama has called the failure to pass gun safety laws the greatest frustration of his presidency. Tonight he ordered the flag to fly at half-staff here at the White House and on federal grounds in honor of the victims of the Oregon shooting. Lester?
All right, Peter Alexander at the White House.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.